Welcome to Messages from Lemuria. Today we're at the beach, so we got the sound of the ocean in the background, and we're tuning in. Justice is the first card out. I'm being drawn to her mirroring herself here. She has her eyes closed, but this version of her upside down in the dark has her eyes opened. It looks to me like she just discovered something with the smile that she wears on her face inside of herself. Something that was hiding there in the shadows, but she discovered it, and now this upside down version of her has formed like a little O with her lips. Oh, I have been discovered. Devil, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Yeah, that's it here. Let's see. So this version of herself that hid in the shadow was hiding, that she was manipulating, not out of an evil sense, but out of a protective sense, the reality that she wanted for herself. And this was blocking the abundance from coming in. Revisiting those places where you felt that you didn't want to take on like this anymore, like really places of deep desperation is what I'm feeling here. Revisiting them and feeling this pain made all of this come up, and you could realize what is here. And now this influence from your unconscious, which blocked your abundance from coming in, is over. And with the Eight of Pentacles here, it seems now that you're working on a new and very abundant future together with other people and in your full power, self-love, self-care. These other people are not just random people. These people are really, like I said in the last readings, like soul tribe, deeply connected ones, loved ones. And with the Ace of Swords here, you gained a lot of clarity about how you create, how you manifest. And with the Nine of Cups, this is bringing in finally your complete ultimate happiness and abundance in this bright new cycle. This is a very deep transformation. And just because you were able to discover what it was in the unconscious that influenced this block, this is why it can now go. You're releasing this weight. Like, I feel this devil reverse here is very, very big weight releasing from you. We got the King of Swords here. A matured masculine energy that is helping you doing this. If it's within you or reflected on the outside in a partner or friend. And with the 7 of Cups and Death and Rebirth, this is also the theme of something you couldn't see lifted for you when you found out. This brings in your abundance and a completely new life, new cycle, new birth. But going through this death and rebirth is not an easy thing to do. It's something really big, profound, a really deep transformation that you just did, and this brings you completely into your power. Look, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords here with the Ace of Swords. Wow, this is big, big, big power. And with this swords here, this brings so much clarity about yourself, about your self-worth, about your abundance that you deserve truly. And this is starting to reflect on the outside more and more and more and more. And with this Queen of Wands, this also shows that it's freeing your original gifts, your original magic that you brought to this world. 8 of Wands. Wow. Now's the time to fire up, to go for it. This new phase is here now, and it is safe to start today. The sun blesses your journey. This is a complete new cycle where you can go without protecting yourself, overprotecting yourself too much, you know? This is the 9 of Wands. This is what you needed to do in the old cycles, but now that you cleared out, that you released this weight and found your worth, you can now just enjoy freely. So this is confirmation for someone who still might have the question, is it safe? Is it safe to trust? Or should I protect myself still more? Isn't it unsafe to go now? No, it is safe. This is confirmation for you now. Equal give and take is now here for you. And if there comes this feeling up of being stuck, this is from the old cycles. Yeah, also the lack mentality. These two themes, lack mentality and being stuck, they were hidden in the unconscious. And these created your world. This is why you often experienced themes of lack and themes of being blocked, not being able to live your power fully. And also this blocked equal give and take. So maybe you were someone who just gave and gave and gave and never got what they really deserved back. But now that you discovered where all of this came from in the unconscious, you discovered what kind of situation it was where you felt like this in the past, and what created your world like this. Now, equal give and take will happen. Now there will be, you will get what you really deserve with the Justice card. This is very important. This is a lot of abundance, clarity and consciousness coming in now. So you're expanding also with the sun here, with the world. You're expanding big time in this rebirth, in this new phase. This is very, very, very powerful. So let's see what the healing waves that has to say to this. Okay, this one. This one. Wow! There's the Ace of Fire. Oof. Yeah, 7 of Water again. So, heavy emphasis on the hidden theme here, also with the moon, where things lie in the unconscious here, yeah? If you're still in this process of realizing what blocked you, you will see this as a confirmation that you can succeed in this process and that you will move on and that you will really get what you deserve and you will not always be blocked. It's just that you have to understand what was there that blocked your abundance from coming in, yeah? And I feel this is important for someone, and the power is here now, the passion also, and also the, you know, the fire from the inside out that will clear you, that will light this candle inside of you, that will show you who you really are, where you really belong, who's really your soul tribe. Just allow yourself to follow your heart, to discover what wasn't really true in the past and what was a version of you that experienced lack. But this doesn't have to be always like this, only because the experience was there before. And with these two cards, you see there will be movement right now. There is movement, even though it is slow. Like, this is important. This letter here shows that something is moving towards you that you really want. And I have this strong feeling that is, for once, this abundance that you really deserved and couldn't get in the past because of the lack mentality. But now it's moving towards you, but slowly, with the Knight of Earth as a snake. Look, a snail. Sorry, snail. It is moving slowly, but it is moving in, and it is real. It's not just an, 1 minute here, next minute away. No, this is coming for you in its own pace. And I have the feeling that this is a lot of abundance. Like, this is like a big thing. And in the manifestation, big things often move slowly. It's just the nature of the 3D. Yeah. So don't stress if it's not there yet. Don't stress if you haven't received this letter yet. What you manifested is really on the way to you. And it's not the old cycle again. The heartbreak is over. Just find in your past or in yourself the part that is still broken. This is important. If you haven't found it already, find this part of yourself so you can discover it, you can feel it, you can integrate it, and this will stop to block your abundance from coming in. Wow, such a powerful message. I'm very grateful for this. Thank you so much for listening, and see you next time.